Did you know that over 6 billion people have a phone, and there are nearly 3.5 billion social media users in the world today, with the average person spending 3 hours a day on their phone? Social media has many benefits. It can connect communities from across the globe at the touch of a button, empowering people and be used as a place to express creativity. Human beings are social creatures. We need the companionship of others to thrive in life, and the strength of our connection has a huge impact on our mental health and happiness. Being socially connected to others can ease stress, anxiety and depression, prevent loneliness and even add years to our life. On the flip side, lacking strong social connections can pose a serious risk to your mental health. These days, most of us access social media via our smartphones or tablets. While this makes it very convenient to keep in touch, it also means that social media is always accessible. This round-the-clock hyperconnectivity can trigger impulsive control problems, the constant alerts and notifications affecting your concentration and focus, disturbing your sleep and making you a slave to your phone. So I've decided to conduct my own personal experiment and see how 1 week without social media affects me. This idea came from realising I spend way too much time on my phone and not enough time in the present. So there is a few reasons why I want to quit social media for this 1 week. One being it is a major distraction. I find it really hard to resist when my phone is next to me, picking it up, looking at it and scrolling through social media. And what you find is once you click on, say, Instagram, for example, you'll end up scrolling through it for hours, not really remembering the reason why you clicked on it in the first place. I'll be honest, I am low-key apprehensive about this because of how much I rely on social media to fill a boredom gap. I am worried I'm not going to know what to do with my time, and therefore I am just going to be wandering around aimlessly. So I think this will be really interesting to see how I react. And also I'm quite nosy as well, so I love seeing what other people are doing, so I think this will be really interesting to document this journey and see how much I crave social media. Good morning, guys. So something I've really noticed without having social media on my phone is that even though social media isn't on my phone, I go and I check my phone and I go to click where Instagram was or where YouTube was on my phone. I think it's become such a part of my daily morning routine that I just didn't even realise, and I was going and I was clicking it automatically without even thinking, and I was sat there and I was scrolling for hours in bed. But now that I don't have that, I'm forced to go and find other things to do. So I've been wanting to find some new drone flying locations for a while now. Drone flying has always been a passion of mine, and with the absence of social media in my life freeing up my time, I went out and I found some new locations. So this week I found that getting out of bed was a whole lot easier without the constant scrolling through my phone. I also picked up hobbies and other activities that I haven't done in a really long time. Overall, I have found I have more time in my day to get tasks done. I have found this social media detox incredibly relaxing, incredibly refreshing, and not having to compare myself constantly to what other people are doing, feeling like I'm not doing enough in my life or looking the way I should look compared to other people online. And just not spending hours and hours constantly scrolling through things that bring no meaning or purpose to my life. Would I recommend this challenge to people? Yes, I would. Am I gonna do things differently now social media is back in my life? You bet. I plan on limiting how much time I spend on my phone and on social media in general. I will also be taking regular social media detox breaks. This was a film by Laura Hercombe.